This video was brought to you by Plain and Simple Chocolate Tea from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
The weather outside is frightful. A cup of chocolate tea is so delightful.
Made from the husks of roasted cacao beans, it has a chocolatey aroma, yet tastes like an herbal tea. This beverage is rich in mood-enhancing theobromine, the perfect replacement or addition to your morning cup of coffee. You can find it at offgridwithdougandstacy.com.
Plain and simple chocolate tea makes me happy.
Now back to the video.
All right, today's video is a cautionary tale. And it all started right here. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Buyer beware. Ooh, man, this winter turned on quick. All right, actually it was like 70 degrees the other day and I'm literally out here. I think my hands are getting numb, so I gotta hurry up with this video. I didn't know it was this cold out here. I've been inside, baby in my hand. If you guys missed that, go check out the video. I almost lost my fingers. So this year, you guys know I've been trying to put my wood lot together, and I got some equipment, and I got this John Deere 333 skid steer. It's the biggest machine on the planet, can lift the most stuff. I did a lot of homework on it, and I looked at service, how people liked it. I did a lot of homework, right? But leave it to me to find the chink in the armor. Okay, what happened was I was riding the machine and the service code came on. Okay, service code comes on, and you know, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Nothing was wrong with the machine. It was working just fine. So I was going out of town to the Homesteaders of America conference, and if you guys came out to the conference, that was really a good time. It's out in Virginia, and we went out there, and I dropped the machine off before we went to, you know, the conference in Virginia, and that was in October. Okay, all right, so I drop it off at the John Deere dealer, and I'm thinking, well, you know, I'll be gone for a week. That'll give him time to work on it and everything, and I want him to grease it up and service it, change the oil, you know, just stuff like that. And so I dropped it off there. We went off to Virginia, and then when I came back, I expected to pick the machine up and, you know, start cutting my firewood and doing all the stuff I need to do. And I called them up, and they said, yeah, or I think I was supposed to go in like on a Tuesday or something, right? So no one calls me from the place, and then I go in on a Tuesday, and they're like, okay, so we ran into a little bit of a problem. We got this done and that done, and basically they got everything done except for the main thing, which was the sensor. There's some kind of a sensor that was throwing the code, you know, in the machine here. So, you know, they come back and they take me out to the shop there, and they're like, so there's this screw, okay, and we had a hard time getting it out, and we're going to work on it and try to get it out. It broke off inside the, you know, the hub or whatever it is. So apparently, here, I'll take you over here and show you what's up right now. So they take me out to the shop, and you know, they got the machine up and everything, and they show me this spot right here where this screw is. I'm going to show you guys what's up. It's this screw right here. Hold on, let me get it out of there. I'll show you guys. The $5,000 screw. Hold on a second here. Plus my hands are a little numb. A little colder out here than I thought. I don't have a tool with me. I'm just using my fingers, so. So that screw right there broke off inside of here, okay? And you can see there where they got it out, and they took a little nick off right there. All right, so this screw actually broke off inside of that hole. Now what that hole does, what it actually does is, this is the sensor, right? It goes into that hole, you know, and then what they did is some engineer designed this little screw to go right into this and hold it on there, okay? Ha! Now, what they say at John Deere is, it's a known problem that these bolts are getting stuck in these sensors, and that little dollar bolt, what is that, 50 cents? could cost you $5,000. Because what happens is, that what happened here is, and what is going to happen to you if you have this machine, if you're not careful, is that when you take this out and it busts in there, then you have to try to extract the broken part of the bolt out, okay? So they tried to work on it. He put the extractor down in there, actually broke off an extractor. And then they sent it to a machine shop, and you see that little nick on there I showed you? That little nick is pushing on this little gasket and causing it to break and causing it to, you know, leak all the hydraulic fluid out, right? So now I called them up. So if I would have done this myself, man, it could have cost me $5,000. But I called them up, I told them what's going on, and so they have to fix it, right? Because they did it. It's kind of a sucky deal, but just think, man, that little bolt right there could cost you $5,000. Yeah, I don't know. So when I did all my homework, I never heard anybody on any of the, you know, boards, you know, the, what do you call those things? Discussion boards, or I forget what you call them. But you know, all these chat rooms, and I went and did a lot of homework, and I've never seen anybody complaining about that. But sure enough, I was able to find the weakness. So it's just a cautionary tale, right? That something that small, some dinky little thing like that, could end up costing you $5,000, okay? So they ordered the part, and the part's on the way, and then they'll come back and put it on here. So I'm just kind of on the in-betweens and waiting. But I'll tell you what, this weather, where are you guys at? Because it was real nice, and 50s and 60s and sunny, and then all of a sudden the wind picked up real good, and I'm telling you, I'm out here with a little cold chill. My hands are definitely cold, and I don't know, it's going to be hard to slip on a glove. I go back to the doctor today. Today's Tuesday, and doctor missed his appointment last week, so I'll go to the doctor today and see what's up. If you guys missed this injury, what happened to my fingers, I did a video about it. It happened up here at the wood lot, and you know, living this lifestyle and staying active, you know, could cause you some trouble. I was reading the comments, and me and a fellow started talking, and I said, well, you know, I could hurt myself doing stuff, which is rewarding, and you know, you don't want to hurt yourself, but at least you're doing stuff. Or I could sit on the couch and have my back, hips, knees, all my joints ache and not be able to do anything ever, and be out of breath all the time. So, you know, there's always trade-offs. But I know it's kind of a short video, but I wanted to let you guys know about this stuff. One of the things when we got off grid and we came up here over a decade ago, it's 12 years now, is I got rid of all my second cars and all the extra tires and oils and things to maintenance, and I bare bones it back down to one car. We had one car. I got a team of Belgians. I got a horse and buggy, and I was just thinking about, like, you know, this kind of stuff, right? Like getting pinned down and, you know, having to do maintenance and relying on outside sources, but here we are. But when it works, right, when all this stuff works, it really helps the job along. So you got to think about that too. You just got to kind of pick your battles. So I'm not buying a bunch of foofy stuff around the farm, but the stuff I am getting is definitely here to make my life easier. So, and just make sure you take care of your stuff. Proper maintenance on all your stuff is really important. It can take you a long way. So well, that's it for me. I'll keep you guys informed on my finger. I got some more videos about Mom's house, the log cabin we're building for Mom, and then Stacy's got some more stuff coming up right away too. So we're gonna be busy with videos. Make sure you're subscribed. YouTube unsubscribes you. Make sure you're subscribed. Bell notifications are on, so you guys can get all these videos that we're gonna be uploading and sending your way. Okay. Hope you guys are having a good time out there. Have a great day today, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Buyer beware, right? I'll let you know, when this is all back together, how it all went, but I'm sure it'll be smooth from here on out. It got a little hairy there for a second, I'll be honest with you. I thought I was going to have to do some big battling and stuff, but, they stepped up and they made it right. But if you would have done this at home, straight up, if you would have took that out at home and busted it off, it literally could have cost you $5,000. And, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. So I just wanted to tell you guys, because I wish I would have saw a video like this. I don't know if it would have changed my mind, but at least would have made me think about it, and then at least I know, like when I attack the job, that I would have the knowledge to maybe be a little careful or, something like that. So just sharing our experiences. You guys have a great day. Hit that like button on the way out, would you? Appreciate it.
This video was brought to you by Plain and Simple Chocolate Tea from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
The weather outside is frightful. A cup of chocolate tea is so delightful.
Made from the husks of roasted cacao beans, it has a chocolatey aroma, yet tastes like an herbal tea. This beverage is rich in mood-enhancing theobromine, the perfect replacement or addition to your morning cup of coffee. You can find it at offgridwithdougandstacy.com.
Plain and simple chocolate tea makes me happy.
Yeah.